let's talk responsible versus victim. Responsible is a person that understands that they are the co-creator of whatever they manifest in their lives. So, I mean, from the choices and actions and behavior that they have, then defines the results that they get. The victim mentality is when you feel as if things are happening to you. So therefore it's disempowering, you have no control over it, you then make excuses, you may blame quite a lot, it's always somebody else's fault, and therefore it kind of passes the buck and takes the responsibility off of you from actually changing the internal, which creates the external anyway, just by passing the buck over there to someone or something else. One of them is empowering, the other one is disempowering. So obviously responsible is the empowering one, knowing that you can actually make the changes in your life by changing internally. And the other one, victim mode, is disempowering because you have no control over it, because you've passed the buck over there. Situations will happen because of programming, okay? So your thought processes, your mindset, the brain, the way that you've programmed your brain, which again all can be changed with commitment and with perseverance and with repetition. All of these things can be changed. They are within your control. What happens externally is a reflection of what's happening internally. So I'll give you an example. Somebody did something that triggered you, and then you may automatically go into that mindset of past thoughts, things that happened in the past, and then you let that rule your behavior, your choices, and your actions. But they're all in your control. Your choices and your actions are in your control, but yet you may then pass the buck and make excuses of, well, that person made me feel like this, so I'm going to act like this. That is victim mentality, because you're allowing the external, and also you're not taking responsibility for working on your own thought processes, your mindset, your energy, your retraining your brain. You're not working on that because you've not given yourself that level of commitment to yourself. And then people go on in life like this, maybe sometimes all the way through, that it's easier just to sort of go through the motions and blame someone else or something else, rather than actually do the work yourself, because life is a reflective reality. What is going on in here is what you manifest out there. Do you want to live life as in that you're not fulfilled, you're not happy, you're not empowered? Or do you want to live life knowing that you are the co-creator of whatever you manifest in your life, and whether that's positive or negative, it is what's going on internally? I know which I'd rather be. We all drop into victim mode on occasion, where we might feel a little bit hard done by, or something's triggered us in some sort of way that's sort of triggered that old pattern. But that, in that moment, is where the magic can happen if you notice. If you then take yourself out of victim and into responsible and think, oh, that's triggered something. my usual pattern of behaviour would be to ignore that person or feel hard done by and not feel connected to that person. So then I'll cut my nose off to spite my face and detach myself. Notice if that's a pattern, because if it's a pattern on that one or two occasions, then there's more than likely many, many more occasions that you can put situations down to that pattern of behaviour, but you can change it. You can change it. You're in control of that. You have the ability to, once you notice and become aware, to interrupt the pattern, to get curious, to start thinking, what is it that's triggered me there? Oh, maybe it's my feeling of rejection. You know, it's that old programming snapping back into action of, oh, I feel rejected, so therefore I'm going to reject. And do something different. Interrupt the pattern. Make a different choice. Do something different that's more empowering. Take a different action, and you will get a different result. This is where the magic happens. So hopefully that has landed for a few people. That is my hope for today. That's my intention of this video. Have an amazing day.